They move up and into the road, which is a bad place to be. They move up and into the road, which is a bad place to be. And then loosing arrows, the other side is moving up. And maybe it's their lawful evil nature, but they didn't want to do the thing. Now they're doing the thing.
They don't like the guys that died. There were rivalries. More share of treasure for them.
All right, and they are unleashing volleys. They are not unleashing volleys. They are continuing to move because they've got short bows.
Suckers.
Okay, and
so question: can Grackle block these attacks?
no,
because there's just like you're in the area.
What you can do for some of them, and when I say some of them, there are some that you cannot, is you can evade. Some of them you can't evade. So some you get an evasion. You have reflex save to evade. All right. After it's the those guys. Do Warfare Riders. All right. That's 2 moves. It sees the spell. They understand magic. It sees the spell. Oh, how challenging does that spell look like to them? Do they feel like they can overcome that? Yes, they feel like they can overcome that. They are going to attempt to start pushing through the magic.
That's fine. In the double difficult terrain.
They are pushing through the magic. Other wolves are coming forward on the other side. Chomping at the bit, so to speak. All right. Next, it is Mort.
Mm.
Morte.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think there's anything else for him to chow down on. He's already.
He has displacement and long arms.
Long arms displacement, I think, is round per level, but
long arms
Mort does have combat reflexes.
So long arms is a great buff for Mort.
On.
All right. Errol the Grey. Asks Capra if he needs his quiver refilled, and Capra goes, "It's got magic on it." And he keeps on firing.
Errol.
He's trying to help. Yeah, it's all of the things he killed to get to the level he's at. You've killed more than that in front of him in a few, 14 seconds. Chagga.
All right, Chagga is going to cast his other communal resist energy, this time against fire, and he's going to hit a similar subset of people. Although now that Dee Dee's down low, I think we're going to ignore Jex and get Dee Dee. Don't edit your tokens, and I'll add this to... So communal resist energy fire, 20, gets placed on Dugan is 1, Chagga is 2, Mort is 3, and then it's 5 feet of movement to get Grackle. Grackle's 4.
These guys here all have long arms.
Dewdrop's 5, Capra's 6, and then another 15 feet of movement to get to Sod is 7. So Chagga was there. 45. Hasted fly. Chagga can end up back behind the wall. Whoa. Hey, you get your exercise there, fat man. It's
that's a pretty good run.
It's Sergeant Fat Man to you, Blueberry. You would call me a fruit. Wait.
Hey, what's wrong with fruit?
Less talking, more firing, Capra.
All right, Capra. No, you're not Capra. I'm Capra. Ah! All right. More heavy troops appear to be stomping down the road.
Holy crap! It is an army.
If you look at my search history, there might have been how many in a legion would have been right before this.
I want the next sending to be Legion of Goblins and Hobbs Destroyed.
I want it to be so ridiculous that we have to cast a second sending to verify what we said in the first one.
Yeah.
How many? wait, you killed?
Okay, these troops move forward. Actually, this wounded one did not. This wounded one stayed back. They move forward, and they are defensive in nature. Jex.
Okay, Jex has an 80-foot range with his gun. He's gonna fire twice. They have cover. Shit. He will fire at the goblin troop that is not entangled.
Okay.
I think we said he could reload fire with haste going. He rolls a nat 1.
Uh-oh.
He hits AC.
Oh, no.
His gun is reliable, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't break or anything like that.
Yep.
There's a misfire of 0, basically. The bonus is Mutagen, Bard Song, Good Hope, Haste, Deadly Aim, second range increment, plus 15, AC 17.
Okay, you miss.
Okay, so that's a critical miss.
You miss by not very much.
Let me check to see if I have fortune points. I have 1 fortune point. No, I think I can accept the... Do unarmed damage to self non-lethal. Okay, so goblin unarmed damage I think is +2. He's got a 10 strength. He rolls over on a twig and takes 2 non-lethal. And then hits on the second one. 4. Hits the goblin troop in the entangle for 16 damage with the second shot.
Okay.
These are think of it as like a bolt action rifle where you load individual bullets in each time. That's effectively the gun he has with these special
The advanced, the Model 7.
Yep.
The Model 7 to lever action.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. After the wrong sheet. After the Jex, it is Sulfur.
All right.
Fire burns.
Sulfur, if you want to just place a fireball, I think.
Here-ish.
Here.
There we go.
We'll get 1, 2, 3 heavy troopers, hob troops, and 1, 2, 3 heavy troopers.
Okay. All right. The heavy troopers. I think one of them made it. Fail, make it fail. Then the hob troopers. Eat the poo poo. It's all bad. 30 becoming 45, becoming 67. All right. They are heavily wounded. And it was 30 divided by 2 times 1.5 times 1.5 is 33. So 33 and 60. So did I screw that up? Oh no, I did not.
67's right.
No, there was another troop that should have held back, but they didn't. So they got to eat it again, and they take another 67. So that is 130, 141. How many hit points does one of those things have? Okay. You disperse the heavy troopers.
I have still done jack and shit.
And it heals some of the remaining heavy troopers form into the goblins with groups beside them. And the hobs are heavily wounded. All right, that's the second of the empowered fireballs of this day. All right. Next.
Capra.
Target, sir.
Mop up the
Got it.
mop up the ones in the middle there.
They're the ones with the pose, right?
He's Capra is going to basically take down the wounded hob troops. He's going to shoot this one first because the double arrow, he might be able to kill it with a mini shot.
Mm-hmm.
Hits with the many, hits with the rapid, hits with the secondary. Critical threat with the tertiary. That is a hit, I believe. Although it doesn't matter because the thing he's shooting at is dead anyway. And then hit with the last one. Okay, so the only one that I need the damage roll on is that first one. So 2d8 plus 66 plus 21 plus 15.
20 plus dead.
62 dead. Yes, dead. All right. So, slew.
Fucking Chagga's gonna ride Sulfur's fireballs and Capra's arrows to victory. Do you think he'll make him an officer if we kill like the entire army? Like, do you think there will be promotions? The quickest promoted officer in the Foreign Legion. You know?
There's gonna be at some point like a prove it.
Right.
Share memory spell.
Yeah. Sure. Let me summon my ghost of memory. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, look at all those deaths.
Capra is apparently doesn't like people with bows because for the last 2 rounds he's just been, do you have a bow? Yeah, I'm shooting you.
All right, Los. I just want to check Los's range. Los's range is. Oh, he could come and jiggery pokery with the goblins in the. So I think Los is getting bored. He's like, "I'll be back," and he's gonna travel in the ground, and so that's a move. He attacks twice with haste, and then
what's his move speed?
And then 5 foot steps into the ground.
Okay, and then transmutation. I don't believe goes into the ethereal plane, so I think he's okay in terms of not worrying about the entangle.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All right, he'll attack the ones that are not entangled. So gliding through the ground, and then going back into the ground. Ooh, spooky. All right, Los's attacks they take precision damage, correct?
They do.
Okay. Bard Song plus haste plus 5. AC 28.
That hits.
AC 21.
That hits.
Okay. So this is 4d4. They take cold.
They do take cold.
And do they take sneak attack on the first attack when I popped it to the ground?
Give me 1 second. I think I've got the... here. Troops. Real quick.
They do take
they're
sneak. It's just where did they see his fast
No, they
moving
didn't.
stuff? All
They didn't see you.
65 damage to the injured goblin troop with 2 attacks.
65, you said?
Yep.
Yeah. You disperse that troop.
Ah! Greatest swordsman ever!
A couple of the goblins jump into start pulling out the goblins into the troop that's entangled.
Whoa! And he goes into the ground with his last action.
All right. The Grackle.
Yeah. Well, it's still a while to go. He's gonna pull out a bow.
If you could light that goblin corpse pile on fire, that might be good.
Ah.
Of course, it might melt the wall. Let's wait until they start climbing on it.
Okay. Do I have an alchemist fire?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Ready to toss it over when goblins are in the walking over our fuel.
Octopede doesn't do anything.
Okay. After Octopede, it's the goblins.
Actually, it'd be easier if I move over, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
The goblins are making a mad dash.
Boo! Here's some fire.
They go from Mort.
Mort's behind a wall.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. So
There's a fire flying towards them.
it was a ready action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make your attack roll.
Ooh, I have to actually check that shit. Grackle has a plus 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah, that
It's
hits.
19.
Okay, that hits. Roll your damage times 1.5.
1d6. Yeah. Yeah, 7 damage. Take that.
Okay, they doesn't discorporate them. They've got the taste. They've got the smell.
Does it set
Uh,
our pyre on fire?
The pyre is on fire. Yes.
Okay.
Marty, if you can grab a fire token from the other map. I mean, I got a campfire token here. Oh crap. Arrange.
I've probably got a better fire token.
Okay. If we could pour fire on there, they get to do damage.
Scotty's on fire.
All right. Other troop. Is,
So there's a Desaad's gonna take his AO now.
there's an AOO on troop as it moves. Desaad is going to take his AOO.
Not his AO. His readied action on these two, on this
So
crowd.
do they take any damage going through the fiery?
Well, this one took damage from the alchemist fire.
Yep.
And then was this doused in oil, this pile, or is it just
Well,
a
we
pile?
were ready to burn bodies, so I imagine we had
So
kindling and.
it's the fire is still building. It's not a full-on
Okay.
a raging shitstorm of fire yet.
So Desaad casts the spell from the scroll, and they take 86 lightning.
Okay, so you're casting a lightning bolt through. Okay.
Yep.
And Mort gets an AOO, assuming this troop doesn't block.
It's
Mort's peeking out, so yeah, I guess he gets an AOO
This
on.
one moving out here did.
He also has long arms, so.
This one had cover, is what we
Okay.
said. If you
Alright.
said so.
okay. So 22 damage. Does that become 33?
It becomes
Not.
33. They don't. But yeah, it becomes 33.
Nice. Okay.
All right. So their reflex saves.
Oh, that was a lightning bolt from Kev?
Yeah. The DC for that is it's a caster level 8 scroll.
14 to scroll, unless it's something special.
No, it's the one that Sunny made.
They roll 1 and a 2 respectively.
Now, when you cast it through the item, do you get the DC? Your DC?
Touche.
Course, the spell must be
Because you're expending
cast
your.
also activating.
Yeah.
As if
It
she
does
knew
not
that
say.
spell. The spell must be on her list.
It says activating the robe is not an action, but casting the spell otherwise works as normal, including casting time, providing components or foci, and so on.
Yeah,
Using
I think this thing just makes it like you know the spell. So I think this is just Sod's DC.
Okay.
So
Because if you use the spell book doesn't have a DC.
it'd be 18.
Right, but this would replace. So what it like this makes it a slightly less efficient version of the Bard Stone. And
Yeah,
what is the cost?
the
Bard Stone.
The cost of a third level page of spell knowledge is 9,000.
Right, so this is half that, and this would work for a 9th. So this would be basically a universal page of spell knowledge that you could then, you know what I mean. We'll figure it out when we get to the point where it matters. We'll cross that bridge.
The part that makes me think it's a spell is the spell book's included in here, and then you're using your own power.
Oh, sorry, it does say spell book. Okay, I missed that part. Yeah, with the spell book, a spell book would use your DC, so it'd be your DC.
Yeah.
It's just
14.
Questionable in the economics of the.
It's actually DC 17. Sorry.
DC 17. It's fine. They failed. They both failed anyway.
33 damage. Take it. Suck it.
Okay.
Second damage I do this round. Yeah.
Troop dies.
The one in behind. Yeah. Okay.
That was the one that
then,
was damage guaranteed. So far you have not yet taken damage. This one takes damage less as it gets some of its friendly.
They're also gonna get smackarooed.
Well, maybe he misses. You know, you gotta think.
That's not in Mort's.
Roll your attack on me.
Yup.
For Mort. There they are.
Smack.
Yeah, he smacks him.
Just hitting goblin.
This is as buffed as.
Hey, Dee
Sorry,
it's like
there was an
popping
extra one in there that shouldn't have been in there.
He missed, but he didn't hit by 1.
There we go.
Like 21.
Oh no, I know. He does 53 damage.
Okay, so goblins come around this wall of ice. They start to line up start to jump on Mort, and in like one giant baseball swing, he cleaves his way through as a lightning bolt rings out from the forest wall.
Okay. Gloves.
A few goblins that are running off into the woods. They've had enough.
Fuck
now.
this!
Good. There needs to be a couple of witnesses. A couple of shell-shocked goblins to spread the
Could
word.
I have done it to hit this crowd in the back?
Yep.
All right, you can see more goblins.
These guys, I
Coming
could hit
up.
their corner.
The 120-foot line, Adam, I think hits this.
Yeah, it would have hit these guys.
Okay. Yeah, you could have aimed it to do that.
And they're entangled.
Okay, they make their save.
God, that is bullshit. Right,
Uh,
sorry.
fine. 33 becomes 16.
No, it's. Oh yeah. Okay.
Which they did absorb some. They had some temporary hit points. They take damage. All right. The more goblins coming up the road.
Oh, there's a lot, Marty.
I know. We're gonna eventually get into a slugfest with these things, but
Most of us are flying.
we're 10th. We've got enough XP for 10th, but we haven't leveled yet with her. We're 9th. We're operating under 9th.
Yeah, we don't have. Yeah.
Catapulting ourselves well into 10th level.
DD.
Oh, sorry. I should have instead of been chuckling.
You're having fun.
Yeah.
Fun is good. What is that?
Oh my god, I'm not being efficient. I'm having fun.
You're the player. You're not supposed to be efficient. You're supposed to have fun. And the DM is supposed to be stop having so much fun and be efficient for a second.
Okay, no one's hurt yet. All right.
No.
She maintains Bard Song as a free.
You're basically playing a tower defense game at this point.
Yeah.
You've just engaged the Mort Tower. She goes.
All right. She is going to cast Weapon of Awe on Capra's bow.
Yeah, boy.
Bit of oh yeah. I'm gonna add 2 to the damage indicator.
Well, because he's got so many attacks.
This is what he's good for.
Yeah.
How many rounds has it been? Because I've got this is a 9-round haste.
It's marked on the sheet.
Oh yeah, good call.
She's going to reposition a little bit.
All right.
Holy crap!
Fox is surprised.
Took the wrong road.
No, they are still advancing.
Oh,
They're
there's
not.
more of them.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that.
You haven't hurt anything that wasn't replaceable. This is a bunch of goblins. Some jackass hobos. Who cares about those guys? Dugenschmurf.
Well, Dugenschmurf. Let's see. It's 120 feet? Yeah. Extended range, simple blast. No, those guys are too far.
You can ready when they come in range.
I think we just need to keep on like getting rid of things. So he's gonna use his simple blast to blast at the goblins that are beside Los. He hit, I don't know, in the 30s.
Yeah, that hits.
30 plus all the buffs. I think just churning out constant damage is the best thing at this point. Plus all the buffs. He hits the goblin troop for 31 damage.
Okay, that goblin troop is very wounded. All right. Hey Mark, how you doing, man?
Hey Mark, we made that joke earlier. It's like this.
You're gonna have to rename this road.
This spot.
Dead Hobo Trail.
Yeah, we got up in the morning and goblins started coming down the road, and we had 2 rounds to prepare, but we're doing much better than last time, Mark. There are a lot of X's on the board.
Dacid.
Lots.
Dacid had a ready, but readies don't move your initiative anymore. So, Dacid, what are you doing? Also, does it bother you when I call you Dacid?
Not at all. day, Sod cannot hit those guys yet. He's readying another cast.
Okay, so re-ready. Hobgoblins are just not convinced that they are having a good day. They are going to move forward. They're going to move forward. And so Mort is sticking out around that wall a bit.
Yep.
Okay, they are loosing arrows at Mort.
Who are these guys?
Hobgoblins.
Okay.
Um.
Okay, Mort's gonna reflex.
Yes, I need 2 reflex saves.
Does he get a bonus
Yep.
to his reflex save because he's got cover?
Let's
+2, I
just
believe.
check. I believe so.
Mhm. Haste also.
What do you get, Ahmed?
Haste,
So haste, Bart Song, Bart Song help us?
No, haste.
Good Hope. I mean, sorry.
Cover.
So 13,
+5.
14, plus 15,
I'm
plus
seeing
16.
+16. Yeah.
plus 16. Sorry.
How many say?
It's Modron. All right.
You
Sorry.
need to make 2 saves. Like another. Okay, so he makes 1 save. He fails 1 save. On the one he fails, he takes 6 damage. On the one he made, he takes half that, so another 6 damage. So he takes 12 damage total, and he needs to make 2 fort saves.
12 damage. He has delay poison.
Note that he's been pricked by hobo arrows.
No, he was ahead and didn't get the communal.
Okay,
poison.
so yeah, you guys are off in the middle of the road. All right,
So you want 2 fort saves?
I want 2 fort saves.
Okay, so plus 5 plus 23.
Don't roll 1. This is basic nublet poison. This isn't. Okay,
Ooh!
it's not 1.
I like to play it close.
All right. So damage has been done. Hurrah for the foes.
Yeah, Dee Dee's gonna patch that up right away.
All right. Okay, the wolves are pushing their way through this terrain. It is double difficult, so they get that far. These wolves are making their way around. I'm going to move my thing there, and I'm going to unfog this a little bit. These wolves are eyeing things. Actually, these ones, give me a second. They might be able to attack you from there.
What? Who? What? Huh? What? An invisible troop? Because that would be balls.
Okay.
Shut up.
Kev.
We have seen Viz, but still.
Invis troops.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying that there are creatures in large numbers that have sphere of invisibility in their repertoire, and that'd be funny with the troop.
That group's in range.
Kev,
Mhm.
give me a reflex save. As a large number of arrows are being flung your way, the DC is high, and you want to make it.
Does he get a
Makes
bonus
sense.
because they're firing through trees that are providing them cover?
And there's a web spell in front of him too.
Sure. Take a +2.
There's also the web spell. Bright concealment. But anyway, +2, so 8. Plus, Kev's got a.
Is that from this group or this group?
It's the group to the west. The other group use all their movement.
Kind of
They don't want to
across
be in the
the
magic
field
spell.
here. Okay. Yeah, we're worried about
Okay.
that. We haven't seen that. The trick yet, Mark.
23.
Okay, you fail.
3. 1, 3. There's no cat's grease. Wait, Good Hope?
Yep.
Oops, what's
24, 25, 26.
Haste.
Yeah, 23 to 26. Yeah.
Do you have evasion?
Yeah, I'm rogue.
Okay. You evade. Give me a second. Let me just double check this because it seemed really high.
Someone threw a hero point.
You don't need it.
Oh, well, hello there.
I'll send it back. Hey, Matt.
Yes.
So-
man.
We're a party of 9th level guys fighting armies. Effectively.
You don't take 37 damage
What the fuck?
as you evade.
Oh, those
Who fired? Who fired that?
The hobgoblins here.
The hobgoblin knights.
They're too far.
These guys are.
You're not. Boom.
I think by the logic of cover, they do get a +2 to their reflex save.
They
Yeah,
get
plus
me.
17. Yeah, it's 17. So.
All right. So you're whipping things at them through the woods. They have no choice but to take it. They don't have any abilities that prevent this, and they do not have evasion. Okay. Where's their goddamn save?
+1?
There. No, it's not.
Nice try.
They make their save.
Yeah. So 22, or not 22, I didn't even roll.
Roll plays.
Yeah, seriously. 14?
14 becomes 21 becomes 10. Okay.
You heard that, Marty? Hey, Capra, shoot these assholes next.
Oh, they've got some sort of energy resist.
Well, so wait a sec. Ahmed rolled. He said 14. Oh, you already. Okay, sorry. I thought Ahmed gave me the total number.
Okay.
They don't have an energy resist. It was 14. Like it was
28 divided by 2 is 14.
2 is 14
add
times
to-
1.5 is 21.
21.
They take 21.
Yep.
When he said, I thought he gave me the number from the.
Oh,
die.
yeah, no, I already have it. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. That was the hobgoblin wolf troops. Mort.
I think we make more.
Mort is he's going to charge.
No,
No,
I think he just
he-
stays there. I think he's going defensive. Like he's defensive behind the wall. He might as well full defense. Nothing's going to get to him in one round. So he full defense
Yeah,
behind
but
the wall.
I don't want
Still
want
peeking-
these guys.
Still peeking out though, because yeah,
I would even pull him behind because he has a.
dude, he's got 100 hit points. If this thing hits him, he'll make a save, and he's still peeking.
Hear that, Mark?
Oh no,
It's
okay.
his call.
You're controlling more.
Critical fail. Critical fail.
Chagga's. Wait,
I stepping into it. There's a big old problem on the field, and you're solving the problem. You partly made the problem. That's fine too.
way to take the arrows, Mort. DD, make sure that Mort's topped up.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Arrow, you're still with us back there?
The quiver is full, sir.
Do you know how to load a gun?
I understand the basics.
If Kev's guns are empty, then load them.
Oh, here we go. I've got a bunch of ammunition running as well, so that'll be fun.
Fucking hate that guy. It's just Chagga.
He just wants to not die. At this point, he's on the same, like, don't die, everybody don't die. Chagga.
Those guys on the wolves are a problem. Those arrows look real sharp.
Yeah, they did look a little extra jagged.
Well, what do you think? Should I wall off this side now? Keep the riders coming into the death zone?
Well, they're either gonna go right or left.
These guys are going to go around this way.
These guys are going to go
I
around.
could also do another, like, 90 feet of wall to make them go on a magical journey for a while. You want me to place the wall, Amit?
Well, these guys are going to be slowed for a bit. Why don't you put the wall, deeper into the double terrain? Once we deal with these guys, then when these guys come around,
so just extend it 90 feet.
Extend it. Yeah. So yeah, let them have fun with that.
I don't want these goblin troops ending up in this little row here because they can charge us.
Capra can probably take them out in.
Let me repeat.
Here.
I don't want lanced units
coming this way,
charging us. So I think the wall goes this way.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Can you unfog some of this so I could draw a wall?
I certainly can.
Okay.
I will unfog, and then I will also extend the tree line a little bit before you draw, just so that there's more trees.
It's these guys only have 21 damage. Fuck.
That's 45, and then another 45.
Okay. Let me just check to see. They believe they've got a little bit of ability to understand magic. Do they know how to get through that problem? There is more yelling and goblin. Lots of yelling and goblin. Lots of chaos and goblin. I got an email saying my strongman log just got shipped. Yes! Anyways, I'm going to pick it up when it won't look like a barbarian in my backyard. Yes!
All right, I think we convinced them not to go that direction. We can go around the long way.
Yeah.
All right, goblins. Heavy troop goblins. Advancing. They're so slow in their armor. So slow in their armor.
At what point do you want us to drag the X's off to the side?
When you feel the point has been made. I think we can start dragging the X's along the side. There's just they're slogging along a massive path of murder.
It's a battle. When we're at war, it's no longer murder. This is.
Sorry, no, you are 100% correct in terms of they are walking over their dead fellows. Is what I meant. No, this isn't murder hobo. No, 100%. This is not murder hobo. Right.
Few stood against many.
Oh, this was few. This is.
But by few we mean 9. How many are down right now?
We're doing good. Doing good.
Okay.
We dealt a lot. They dealt 12.
Yes. It's a good way to think about it. All right, Jex.
I think there's a wall in the way, so Jex is going to actually try to hit these goblin riders.
Okay.
Fire, reload, fire, reload.
Okay. Are you attacking AC or touch AC?
It's not close enough for touch.
Okay.
And I think Jex, as a free action, is going to Urban Barbarian Rage, so he can do 6 rounds of that.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay, he's super Dexy now. He's focused on Dexy.
Yep.
He's so mad he's Dexy.
3, 4, 5, 6. So rage ends. That will be last round there. And he'll do it for Dex, obviously.
Okay.
Alright, and they seem... Yeah, we've got lots of bonuses. Okay. Plus 12. It would be plus 14, plus all of the bonuses from everyone. Minus 2. First attack, nat 20.
That hits.
Confirm.
A 18 to confirm.
Not confirm.
Did you add the Bard song?
Yeah, I roll.
Good Hope,
Not enough.
Haste,
You can confirm.
Yep.
Balls.
Second attack, AC 22.
That does not. Oh, that pings off of armor and shield.
Okay. First attack, it'll do a little bit of damage, but single bullet into a big mob. I don't expect that to disperse the entire mob. 1, 5, 4. So do a lot more damage if he was closer.
Yeah.
16 damage from afar.
Cool. Good damage. Looks like you wounded one of the large jackals that are being rode. After Jax, it's Private Sulfur with Private Sulfur's last empowered fireball. If it's an empowered fireball, and if you're not you have to tell him not to, because otherwise he's going to throw it out there.
No, we're fine with that. Where's the most economical place to put the fireball? I think it's way back here.
Hitting those 6. But they're not really a threat though, right?
Okay, you want threats?
I think these wolves are a problem. These guys are a problem. Hit them with something that...
He can hit 4 units that are up front here.
Yeah, empty out that group, that area. Sure.
Okay.
And this is the third fireball. He's got 3 fireballs left, and then he gets into his other 5 fireballs.
It's fucking stupid.
So these were his empowered, basically, are going down. You know, these hobs are injured. I'm going to take that back. That's not where we want to put it. I think we want to get rid of the heavies. They've got lots of hit points. And we can hit 2 and...
Is that 3? Looks like it's
one over.
1 over. We'll get it all.
Yeah.
So you'll get 3 goblin troops and 2
Heavy
goblin
troopers.
heavy troopers.
Yep.
Cool. Roll the. Wither, there's already a villain point on the field, and there's already a villain point in play. We can make another villain point, but just if there's one out there already.
The poop was already here.
All fail. The goblin heavy troopers. One makes it, one fails. So what was the damage, Marty? Or here,
I don't know. I'm not familiar with.
10d6, 33. So 33 times 1.5 times 1.5, 74. All right, so that disperses 3. That defeats 3 troops of the goblins.
Okay.
Even the armored ones?
No.
The
He
armored,
hit right in the middle. Okay.
The armored one that made it takes 37.
Perfect.
Whew, it's tense. All right. Goblin piles. Oh, we missed one. There's so many dead that we missed a whole unit of dead.
All right. Could you undo some of your templates?
No, because I've drawn after it.
Never mind then. That's okay.
I
We'll
can,
live with
I
it.
can erase, but then I think you drew.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
When it becomes a problem, we'll have a thought then.
Okay.
It's Capra's turn. We're going to do Capra's turn, and then I'm going to quickly take a pee. I'm apparently drinking too much water or something, or I have old man bladder problem. That's fine. I need to pee. Capra is being told to fire at what?
Senior Sergeant, I think those guys on the wolves are a problem, sir.
Oh, yes.
As you can tell from that arrow sticking out of my ass.
Yes, Capra. Could you take out the wolf riders that are right in front of you?
That way or that way? Oh, this way?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn son of bitches.
It's kind of hard to get them. Okay. Capra's going to rapid shot, cast True Strike, and then use the True Strike arrow on the last attack, on the haste attack. Because seems like a good idea. If he hits with the rapid shot, he might just keep on keeping on.
Let's see how it goes.
See how it goes. All right. So we have a range penalty of -2, and we're at plus 24.
Some injured groups make it up to Mort. They have to get through Mort's AOs, and then Chagga's got channels, so... Nat 20! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Crit them!
They're kind of hard to hit. I hit them.
So, with the cover, that does not confirm.
Haste.
It's all in there.
Wait. Doesn't he have a hero point?
No, Matt. I gave Matt his hero point back.
No. DD.
Oh, yes.
So, if you want to make that a crit, you could burn that hero point.
Yeah, burn the hero point.
All right, because this is the many shot too. So,
Yeah.
All right.
If he can one shot a troop, then he can, amazing crit, yeah. ×4 crit.
All right.
Elite troop my ass.
Okay. That'll do it, I guess.
Oh, they're a little bit hard to hit. Boom.
4d8 plus 1d8 plus 66 plus it's weapon of odd, so 23. So 23 times 4 is 80, 92. 92 plus another 23 minus 6 is 17. And then Hellfire range from above. 168 damage. Okay. So
Do you want a True Strike there, Chuck?
that's 205 damage. Let me check its hit points. Okay. It gets blasted.
Oh, yes.
These ones we're keeping track of. There are still knights on the field that are in the entangle spell. As this Capra's arrows, I got him, sir. Do you want me to keep doing the?
Yeah, keep fucking doing it.
Keep on. Concentrate on the hobgoblins next.
Okay.
God damn it, Sergeant.
All right. Okay, he's aiming at the. He's gonna keep aiming at them, or the hobgoblins next. Is he pointing anything else, or is he just gonna keep on? It's a rapid shot, so the next arrow's going at them for sure.
Okay.
Then he'll his other attacks. He's not gonna do the true strike thing. He's gonna shoot
Sure.
the other guys. All right. There's also a minor condition. What's the minor condition list?
moment. I gotta find this file every time.
Minor condition arrow in the ass. This is riding like poof. What the fuck just happened?
Pretty much.
In a mine or something?
AC 26 misses on the arrow through the trees, and then on the other hobgoblin troops, that is a hit, resounding hit. I think he needs 2 arrows to dispose of that one. It's a hit, and then he has a third arrow, which is also a hit against the basic hobgoblin. All right.
There's your list.
Okay. 2 deafened. Okay.
Yeah, from the effect, yeah, that's probably right.
Okay, so one of these beasts is deaf. There's one shaking his head. All right. All right. I need to check out the 2D or it's sorry. 1d8 plus 3d6 plus 23 34 damage. It means it takes all 3 arrows take out that hobgoblin troop. So that's not too bad. The CR of that thing, don't worry about it.
Level, here we come!
It'll be a good boost into 10th, anyways.
All right.
Los is gonna pop out of the ground. Attack.
I still need to be.
Okay, go. We're running out of space. We need more fog lifted so we could put more corpse piles.
I know.
This is like a major conflict in this war. Belligerents 9 versus 3,000.
Well, what is the number? Right?
There's like 30 or 40 in each of the small groups,
so let's say
and maybe about
35.
30. We'll say 30 in each of these.
2, 3. 19, 20, 600 almost, 560.
Cool.
That's a win right there.
They just sue for peace right away. They're like, we didn't mean it.
We meant the other planet.
Row commander.
Right, I'll burr B.
Okay.
All right,
God damn it, Adam.
We've killed about 600 if there are 30 in each of those troops.
Yep.
Keep on going. We can get this. We get this number higher. Los pops 5 foot steps into the ground, attacks twice, and then 5 foot steps back into the ground.
Okay.
Haste is a beautiful thing.
All right, one more in the tank.
15 and 14 with all the bonuses. 30s and high 20s. What's the AC of the goblin troop?
Not very high.
Okay. Los hasn't leveled yet. When he levels, he will be threatening with his S stock with 15 through 20. He will have 5th level swashbuckler soon.
That is when you become a good swordsman.
Well, yeah.
It's called the bullshit level.
.2d6 cold, and then Good Hope Bard Song. 2 attacks from Los, 65 damage.
Okay, you disperse that troop.
And then
the first attack dispersed it. So.
Oh, okay. Well.
So you can take your other action to do a thing. You stepped up. You did an attack. You've got 2 actions left. We'll say the first attack you did was your haste, which is fine. So you got 2 actions to use whatever you want with.
Okay, so he flies back into the ground, and I think, let me check his radius. Let me check his dog chain from Chagga. Oops.
Okay, these things are dead. Oh wait, no, those are the.
Yeah, I think he's floating in the ground around here.
Oh, that's the fire that we burnt. This is the yesterday's group.
Okay. Yeah, he dips back into the ground.
Oh wait.
Grackle.
These are these two. These are the guys we actually killed today. Let's get these guys out of here. Those three are still in there. Grackle is. Yeah, Adam, do you want to? Could you clean up some of the? Not clean up. Sorry. Unfog some of the map on the left. Just.
Running out of space, but corpses.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yeah. Oh, the corpse row needs to be a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, these guys are actually.
Nope. Shit. Sorry. Sorry. Why am I apologizing to you? I should apologize to you in a second.
Okay.
We're weaning. Grackle, what are you doing?
Grackle can pull out a bow, take 2 shots, and put it back. But what? I could move here, pull out a bow, and shoot at these things. Can I pull out as a move, as part of a move?
Not anymore.
Or nays?
Unless
No,
you
good
have
stuff.
quick draw.
Oh, he does. So my ranged with this thing is +6 +23, and this bow is
move fire twice. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Move, free action pull, and I can fire 3 times. This is a +1, so composite bow. Shit. So what's the range of the composite bow? Is it 80 feet?
Is it long or short?
Longbow. Oh, fuck yeah. 110.
They're in second range increment.
Okay, -2. So -1. All right, cool. 17 and 6. 23, 22. Oh, damn it.
Too big.
32.
Who are you attacking?
It's just these guys on the, yeah, this picking one guy and starting to attack him.
All right. Yeah, you strike him.
Okay, the second arrow, 26.
Missing.
Damn.
They're knights with cover.
All right. You know what the hell? D20 plus.
They're the delivery vehicle for the 10,000 gold pieces worth of full plate that they're wearing.
Shit ton of armor, and that's that.
D8 plus 6, 7, 8. D8 plus 1d6 plus 8. 15 damage.
Okay.
Oh, not as impressive as Capra, but good job, Grackle.
Everybody's got to start somewhere.
I've been doing nothing for the last minute or so. This is boring.
Okay. Chagga is going to order Octopede to burrow in the ground in that direction. It's got a burrow speed of 10, so it's...
He can.
Oh, hasted.
Los.
Does
Los
that
can
mean
move.
he's burrow speeds are plus?
It's up
30?
to double whatever the base speed was.
Okay, so he gets him basically behind this wall. He wants Octo at the corner of this wall.
Okay. The goblins. There's a whole bunch of goblins. They're less afraid of you than they are of the things behind them. So they are moving forward with a lack of regard for their own personal safety.
They're less afraid of us?
Yep.
The fuck is behind them? How many villain points, Fox? How many?
No, there's something bad.
I know. Something bad. You have to stomp that thing.
DD.
DD's gonna fly down and heal Mort before Mort whines too much.
Healing?
Let's see, what's the most efficient way to do this? He's got 12 damage.
Doesn't she have like touch, like what's it called?
Yeah, I think she'll do one of her lay on hands.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mort, hold still.
Lay on hands 1, and I believe that does 4d6? Question mark 3d6. Mark gets healed for 17. All of his
Nice.
damage is gone.
Okay, I'll deal with that.
Here you go, Mort.
And she's behind the
That's-
wall. She's behind the wall with Chagga.
Deal. All right.
Oh, I'm adjusting the hit points on the guy I hit with the bow because he doesn't. It was not fiery. It was not a fiery bow.
Okay.
It's 3 off, so it's actually 12 damage.
Just outside of reach. Okay. A large, heavily armored phalanx comes moving forward with some ashen skin, very special hat-looking goblins. Goblinoids in the middle.
These guys have special hats.
Those guys, well, they have no hats, but that's what makes them special. I mean, their lack of hats is
The
truly
lack of
the
hat is...
lack of hat is the new hat.
I don't like their name.
How many fireballs you got there, bud?
He's got more fireballs, but hover over the token on it.
Yeah, I know.
Don't like it. Don't like it. Dugenschmurf.
The Doogs.
Well, I've been doing Dugan's damage wrong. Apparently he can do free range and
Power?
power.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
I don't know what range Dugan can do sneak attack, though.
Oh, be right back.
Alright, he's going to empower this group.
Okay.
His stealth, sniping, I don't know if they see him, but from last round he did the attack. He's got a stealth of 18 right now. So
They see him.
okay, so they saw him bobbing up and down. He's going along the wall and then taking cover behind the wall, and he'll fire at the hobos. AC 45.
That's a hit, potentially. Or critical threat if he's got improved critical.
I don't think so.
Okay. Resounding
Nope.
blow.
Yep. So 46. I believe all the dice get empowered. So
Yeah, and power doesn't apply to non-dice.
so I'll add the bonuses afterwards. So this becomes 33, and then he adds 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Another 16. So 49 damage.
Okay, significant damage. Let me just check the defensive abilities. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. And he moved and attacked, right? So he's got cover over the thing.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Another pine cone of doom.
Doom code. If I don't believe he speaks Goblin, but there's a shout about fairies.
He does. He speaks Dwarven and Goblin as his linguistic languages.
Yeah, that's right.
Doom fairies to you! Yells back a Goblin.
All right. That's the Dugenschmurf. Now it's the Desaad. Or the Dacid. Oh, it's not here.
Pulls out pistols.
He's eating
Ready.
something.
Yeah, Desaad's eating something.
That's Ahmed forcing bread of some sort into his mouth.
That is bread. That is a bread consumption.
Chocolate muffin. Tiny.
Okay.
That is a bread.
The most calorically packed bread.
Can't blame me.
Nice. Now,
All right.
now I want something sweet.
Yeah, he pulls out pistols.
Okay, he's drawn his pistols.
And he's ready to shoot when something comes in close range. Now I have 2 barrels in this thing. Can I fire off both of I can fire off both of them, but can I fire it off as a ready action?
Can you ready to fire?
Mhm.
Ready. Anything that you could do as an action, you can do as a ready.
Okay. I take a minus.
Pistol?
It's a double barrel pistol. Yeah, I take a -4 to fire both at the same time.
Okay, so you can ready that then.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. All right. The Hob troops.
Although you roll twice.
Yep, they're 2 different attacks, but
But it's one
same,
action.
One
I
action.
guess.
but
Yeah.
one action.
Yeah.
It's a standard action for that type of attack.
Okay. The Hob troops are positioning themselves and are going to shoot arrows at Mort. Mort can make a reflex save.
Okay, so 7 plus. I think it's a 22.
Okay, he makes it. He takes 4 damage. He also has to make. That's the first time this particular troop attacked. So you give me a poison.
Oh, it's 18. It's an 18. Sorry, it's not a 22. It's an 18.
+2 cover, +2 good hope, +1 haste.
So 20. I forget the cover. It's 20. Does he make it?
Yes, he makes it.
Okay. And do you want a fort save?
Here, I'll put his damage on the token.
Thanks. His fort is
Yeah,
going to be 23.
He makes it. Okay. The wolf troops. All right. So the 3 that got.
Hey, are we down to 1 hob troop?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
They're rank and file hobs.
They're basic hobs. All right.
Oh,
So
on
one-
Los's turn, the assholes in both on Didi's and Los's turn. That's Los's. This is Didi's.
right.
People make
Oh,
reflex saves.
This guy got entangled. These 2 did not.
Okay.
Now, these 2 are. They see that, so they're gonna try to make their way. I think this guy's still stuck in the edge of it. I think that guy is out. He might not be. He's going to attempt. He does shrug it off, and then he can double move. So that's less than perfect. Okay, so they're trying to work their way around. This hobgoblin wolf rider. Who do we not like very much? Well, this prick, this fairy, who's shooting things at us. And we got an archer over here who's just Archer of Doom. So we're going to move up to get basically no line of sight between us and the archer who murdered our friends across, or defeated our friends across the way, from their point of view, murdered.
With 1 arrow.
2. It was 2.
Oh, 2
At one time. And Dugan is getting blasted by 4 volleys of arrows.
From where?
They also hit the wall and might punch a hole through the ice wall.
From where?
From give me a second. They basically look like coming from the Wolf Riders.
From these guys.
No. The west ones.
The ones that are through the trees.
No. From the west. When it
These guys,
Yeah,
the solid group.
attack, it gets 4 groupings of arrows.
Okay.
So there's 4 reflex saves. You get a +2 for cover from the wall. The wall will take damage, and we'll figure out the.
Okay, so Good Hope, cover, and haste. He's got a
+5.
reflex save of +25. And you need how many of these?
4.
Okay. What's the DC?
The DC is 25.
He evades all 4.
Okay, good. The wall takes. It's those are D8s, so 600. The wall takes 103 damage. Basically, that chunk of the ice wall is blasted out. So there's they basically
5-foot gap then.
they would have spread it out to get a 10-foot gap, but still enough for them to squeeze through. But they still have to go through.
If they were targeting Dugan, can they spread it out?
Yes, because they can actually shoot from all 4 corners. Right, their lines don't have to overlap. It's line attacks.
Okay, so how much of the wall's broken?
Here, let's.
See hardness of it.
Yeah.
Is there any hardness?
Basically, that chunk.
Okay. Yeah, the wall's thickness is 1 inch per caster level, so 9. Yeah, the wall has 27
Yeah, the
27 hit points.
arrow doom.
What is nice though? Okay, so can you draw?
Oh, certainly. I'll
Because
actually.
there is a wispy area that they will take
Yes,
damage.
they
if
take
go
damage
through.
if they go through it.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. Sorry, I will. They basically blew out that chunk.
Okay.
Oh shit!
So there's like, I don't know how we want to.
That is one dangerous ass troop.
Mm-hmm.
There's still like a
There's a
cold area.
cold mist
Yeah.
that pervades. Yep.
Ah, fuck! They're gonna get through!
Dugan dodging and weaving arrows.
Yep.
Nice.
Feeling somewhat exposed.
Yep.
All right.
Mort.
Mort.
Oh, I don't think so. Is there anything here that looks like it's gonna get to us?
What's Mort's speed right now?
He's got wings. He's also
He can
wearing
fly.
armor, but I
What's
think
his
he's
fly
got
speed?
enough armor. Yeah, it should be 60,
He's hasted.
90.
We could pop out and say hello to these wolf riders.
Up and fly back.
Yeah,
Fly?
because they don't threaten.
Fly, attack, and fly back. From above, +1.
The vegetation is still going to be. Oh, so you fly through
He's
that.
flying.
So,
flying.
Could you show me the route again, please? He's got resist fire, so yeah, that's no problem. Okay, and
no,
then
he's gonna
he has-
he's gonna be from above, but there's still gonna be cover.
there's cover. All right, and Mort, I need you to make a fort save as you get close.
Fort save.
Yeah.
All right, fort plus it's 21.
Do we see? So there are some people that have really good lines of sight right now. Do we see what's going on that's forcing them?
His fort save was good.
It smells really, really bad. There's some thing exuding from these jackals.
Okay.
37 to hit.
Sorry, what was the fort?
Man, the fort save was 38,
Okay, yeah, that's good.
and then 37 to hit, and then 27 to hit.
27 to hit is a miss.
Such bullshit. +1 from above?
Cover.
Alright, cool. March, you're really shitty at your job.
He still gets a bunch of damage.
49 damage.
Did you add in his extra strength?
Yeah, everything's added in.
Bard Song.
49 again?
49 damage.
Mark's characters apparently do 49 damage. That's what they do.
And then Mort returns to his position.
And then he flies back. Or he could just wait right behind the wall. He could do this. Can they see behind the wall?
Ahmed, could you do that path again?
He was over here.
He can't go immediately through the wall, right? He has to go around the wall.
He's going, yeah. Well, because of...
When you're pathing, you have to path them in some way to go around the wall to use up some distance, right? Right, because he basically before he was using this edge for cover, which meant he had to be around the wall, which means he has to go in.
I factored that in. So maybe we just put Mort here so he can long arm anything that comes through the wall.
Yeah, he I think he should go back here.
Okay.
He's behind the wall. He went over the wall and he's behind right there.
Cool. Perfect. All right, Mark. Bapping away.
Because if they come through, then they'll take damage, and then Mort will get AOs, and
yes. Errol the Grey is your pistol. Do you shoot anything yet?
Nope, they're all fully loaded.
Okay, he's readying to reload, or he'll delay. He delayed a reload.
Oh, Errol.
He's a veteran of this battle. Didn't you know that they were contracted by the Imperium?
At least he has a Marty haircut, though, so he's got some cool hair going there.
So plus,
we can let down our hair.
Let down our hair. Look at the VC for a second there.
This is the COVID beard. It's like tree rings. we're measuring the months that go by.
We were at the grocery store, and Jessica was in the shampoo aisle, and it's like, here, this one helps with hair restorative, or right for it's it doesn't. It's not. That shit doesn't do the thing it says on the bottle. It's all lies. All right, Chagga.
Chagga is thinking. Give me a second. Spiked pit.
Right where they are.
I think I'm gonna spike pit that hobgoblin group.
Yeah, these guys.
Yep. Chagga peeks above the wall, and it's 100 feet. So there's a 10 by 10 spiked pit hole that is opening up underneath this hobgoblin troop. Let me position it. Put it. Oh, you're gonna stop moving them around. I'll put the. Which means there's a slanted area that's that big. Alright, they need to make a reflex save. $10 feet deep over 2 levels. 9, so it's 40 feet deep. And the DC of the reflex save is 19. You're muted, or something happened to your audio, or...
I'm muted like a big dum-dum. So I was talking and saying things. They got over 20 on their save. So basically, as a troop, they're sort of now around the pit, but they've got a bigger problem to deal with in front of them than what they were currently facing. The goblin heavy troopers. All right. They are going to continue on their way.
Oh well, would have been funny if we could have dropped them in there, but
Wait, yeah, there would have been some. Right. Goblin troops are coming. Might make it to the wall.
I think Sulfur should focus on the guys in the back. Let Capra deal with these guys.
All right. Jex.
Jex has a line on this hobgoblin troop, and we'll just start firing. Nat 20 on the first one.
Okay.
Ugh. Now I gotta. What's their AC?
Their AC is 20. What'd you get?
So 12, 13. So mutagen and rage is +4. Bard Song and haste and good hope is another 5. That's +9.
Haste.
And then we got haste in there. Subtract 2 for deadly aim and 2 for second range increment is +5. He hits AC 17, so he missed on the crit and then missed on the second one. You said what was there?
Do you have anything in the tank to use to? Oh, it doesn't matter actually. It doesn't. It's not.
What's
It's not
that?
worth it.
AC 20.
20? Yeah, okay. So 1 hit. Uh, 12 damage.
All right. Sulfur. Sulfur is out of Empower. He still has 9 fireballs left today. He also can do walls of fire, and just if you want to change up his order, and then like sound bursts if you're looking for something that's more crowd control-y.
How far is sound burst?
Away, and then yeah. So, although sound burst has a pretty short range.
Sulfur can get 1, 2, 3, 4 groups with just
Okay.
a single fireball.
Kadoosh. All right. So 10d6, not empowered. 32 becomes 45, 6, 7, 8, 48. All right. 48 on the goblins. Fail their save. The hobgoblins. Ooh, let me close. Hobgoblins fail their save. And then the 2 number 1d20. Everybody's failing their save today, apparently. All right, so 48 damage. This becomes 60. 48. Very wounded. Oops. I'm just going to swap those. And then this becomes 48, 70, 85. 74 plus 48 is 122. Very heavily wounded goblins. The hob troop looks basically like it's on its last legs. It's still up though. The goblins are also wounded. The heavy troops are still moving, although the lead of that pack is certainly losing momentum.
That thing is a shit ton of hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay.
They're forcing their way a little bit closer. We haven't been able to keep up the damage output so much that they couldn't approach. We're being threatened here.
Hobgoblins! Goblins! The fuck am I shooting at? Sir!
Straight down the middle.
Sorry, sir!
Hobgoblins and the heavies. I think we need to.
Hobgoblins and the heavies. Okay, so he's told hobgoblins and heavies he's going to aim at that rear pack of hobgoblins first. Or, sorry, the rear pack of heavies, because he wants to do more damage to them. He thinks he might be able to take them out with one attack in their currently damaged state. So they're kind of hard to hit, though. So let's see how this goes. Plus 22. He hits with the many shot, and he hits with the rapid shot. He 22 becomes -5 plus 7. That is a miss. If that is a miss, and the last one, unless you do the hobgoblins, that would hit, and that might hit. Okay. So,
Capper have improved crit yet?
Capper does have improved crit.
So roll to confirm that last one.
I'll roll to confirm that last one because crits are funny. All right. Okay. So the 2d8 plus 66 plus.
Goblins. That back troop is really scary. That they're all different. Like this is scary news.
Plus 23 plus 17. 74 damage from the many shot. All right. That 74 brings that to 150 something. 150 something is enough to disperse that troop, I want to say. Although, for whatever reason, I closed the window by accident? God damn it, I closed the window by accident, didn't I? 1 second. Apologies.
All good, sir. All good.
There's a lot of stuff. No, that's not the right one.
Oh, Chagga moved too far away from the line, so on Chagga's turn, I think Los is back in the jar.
Los is back. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. So that's enough to so he disperses this troop. That heals this one a little bit. Oh. But it's not going to matter. The next arrow might do enough damage. 44 damage, almost max. That disperses this troop. Okay, the next arrow that would have been a miss hits this troop and disperses it because you told them to get that row. Then the crit, that crit is 19 plus 4, 19 plus 12, so 31. Yeah, that hits. You told him to keep the center clear, so I think he just smotes a goblin troop out of existence. Probably the one that was tagged by the fireball. He didn't know he was going to crit, so they're gone. There's no version of reality where they're not gone.
That's fine.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them, sir.
Keep firing! Keep firing!
Oh, it's gonna be a long walk if we have to take the road. Is it gonna be?
Okay, Los comes out of the jar, gets to get reoriented, and then he takes a move through the ground, and will attack this hobgoblin heavy troop by popping out, attacking. So 1 move to come out, 1 move to get there, 1 attack, and then goes back into the ground. Hobgoblin heavies. Critical threat with the Astock.
Okay.
AC 30 to confirm.
Sorry, those are the goblin heavies, right?
Goblin heavies, sorry. Yeah.
The goblin heavies have an AC of that confirms.
Amazing critical. Cool.
Woo.
Precision doesn't get multiplied. Okay.
No.
64 plus. 18. So 18 plus plus 18 plus 18 plus 4 plus 1d6 cold. Okay, 72 damage with the amazing critical.
Nice. Nicely done.
Ah!
Okay, 72. It's extremely wounded. Do they take massive damage? I don't think so.
Probably not.
Okay. Okay, it's a very wounded group.
Okay, and he pops back into the ground. Oh! He's got a shield spell up, mirror image. You know what? He's gonna stay out. He's gonna stay out for one more attack. Yeah, he's gonna stay out for one more attack. So maybe I'm pushing it a little bit, but plus 15 on the second attack, AC 22.
Okay, that misses.
Okay, he got a bit aggressive. He's like, ah! So he's out, like invisible.
Yeah. Out visible, not invisible.
Yeah.
Grackle.
I think Grackle can pull a Mort and go do it.
Pull a Magnus. Go spring attack.
Yeah. Here's the 90 foot fly. From there he can reach his long arms. Wait. If he's above. Spoon over here. Right above Los.
Hey, can you help me finish these guys off?
Yeah, let's take them out. So it's a move. 2 attacks, and then he's gonna GTFO.
Given that they're really hurt, can you make it so that you could threaten the second group, just in case you put out the first group?
Threaten. I can't reach that far.
You've got long arms, right?
Yeah.
Can you zip into here?
So I was over here, right? Adam, you cool with that? I have a 90-foot move. I can get there over at 80, and
yeah, Los basically points with his dripping ethereal sword.
Okay, I think you had to route around the wall, but that's fine. Or you're because the troops themselves aren't 20 feet tall, right? They're 20 feet low, right?
Yeah.
But you long arms, so that's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
So he's gonna hit the troop, the injured troop first. So Grackle. Let's see. You are this thing.
Los throws you a quick smile with perfect teeth.
Okay.
Glowing the color of uranium glass.
Critical threat. 25.
25 is their AC.
There we go. I herded them right into your sword.
Standard. Nauseated. All right, standard crit.
Okay.
So.
And you were attacking the wounded ones first to clean them out, right?
Yeah. So 17. 3, 4, 6. 6, 23, 23. Okay.
I think they're gone.
I think so too.
I think. Yeah.
I think Mohammed needs to roll the dice though, because his Grackle's been itching.
Yep.
66 damage. 2d8.
Yep. 66 damage. Okay, you with your magically long arms and sword, you cut a large swath through the goblin troopers. Their armor and shields do nothing for the blade.
Plus 18 for the guys to the south.
Okay.
26 is a hit, we said.
You strike them.
Okay, so that's d8 plus. Wounding doesn't do anything for these guys, right?
Yeah, wounding doesn't.
34 damage.
You don't apply bleed to the entire.
You're all bleeding.
Nick all of them.
Ow. Yeah, 34 damage.
Okay, so that's 47.
Get back behind the wall.
So that's the move there, and then he's going to fly to this side.
And drop down.
Yep.
Cool.
It gives a nod to Mort.
All right. Octopede.
Just waiting there.
Okay. Goblins are making a mad dash for the. So that's 70. This one's coming up.
So they're gonna go through the fire, or are they gonna go through the ice?
We could repair that wall, but then we'll play the game of they just break it again.
Dewdrop.
Mort's got 4 damage, huh?
Did she do another entangle?
She does not have any more entangles. She can give out another hero point. She could do a sleep arrow from downtown to try to take out one of these individuals. What do you think, Alan?
Yeah, sure. Try to put this guy out. One of these guys out. Doesn't matter. One of these 3 over here.
They are riding, so if they fall asleep, they fall off their horse. They get back up because they take fall damage. So
That, or if they're military saddles, hold them in the.
Yeah, I think we do that another time. I think giving hero points to people is probably more important. She's going to fly back behind.
Give it
this
to
tree
Capra
and give another hero point to Capra with the heroic fortune. Maintaining your bard song, obviously.
Cool. All right. They don't like this wall. They want this wall not to be there anymore.
We can play that game. We'd have to define the spring attack stuff with her. It's a good question.
Yeah, there's certain things that we don't. Yeah. All right. They are launching their fire bombs, or acidic fire bombs, but in this case, they're fire bombs. They are shooting it at the ice wall and blowing the crap out of it. So, let's get the...
Each section of the wall has 27 cold hit points.
Okay. Well, they're kind of just... You know what? Green is not the right color for this.
What are they hitting it with?
Fire bombs.
Who's doing this?
This troop, I think, down
The
here.
creepy bastards in the back.
They're hitting it with fire bombs.
Yep, they're throwing the chucking big ass fire bombs.
They're throwing.
Yep.
200 feet.
Yep.
They have fire bombs on them.
Yep.
Oh, sulfur.
So, range of thrown, if they were alchemy bombs, the range is caps out at 100.
Yes.
Yeah, but look at the size of these things, though.
So it looks like they're using some sort of mechanized machine as part of throwing.
Okay.
Like here, one second. Alchemical bombardment, a barrage of chemicals bursts, and they set up a siege device for this.
They can set, and they just double checking, they can set up a siege device as an action?
You actually, no, you're correct. They cannot do this as an action. It's 2 actions. And they did move twice. So they've got 1 action left. You're correct.
Okay.
So they're setting up their device.
The reason why I'm asking is because we've got a cannoneer coming up, and setting up a device takes time.
For this, so
For them, it does.
they have a bunch of hands. So you're right. It's a standard action, not a single action.
Do we see them setting up some sort of cannon-like thrower?
They got some sort of
mechanical-
chucker. They're setting up a chucker.
I think we. Okay.
So far.
Chagga is peeking over the wall. That can't be good.
Oh. All right. Dugan's
I think Dugan's gonna attack the hobgoblin dire riders that we're so afraid of, and then just move back behind the wall. So. This is empowered. Make sure I've got the bonuses right.
+4 to hit.
AC 43.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so 42 plus another 16 is 58 damage. And then he just zips. He doesn't know that the wall is going to be destroyed, so he's still using the wall as cover. He just zips behind Mort.
All right. They are having a problem. All right. That's Dugan. Desaad.
Well. Hey, there's nothing happening over here. Hey, Sergeant. What do you want?
Be useful!
You're the sergeant. Senior. All right. Yeah, I don't even have magic missile.
Do you
I have
have
Desaad
any
type
control? Does Desaad have any? Use a control spell, damn it!
Hold on. I'm fine. What is the range of this thing? Oh, it's 40, 50, 40, 45.
Desaad has a
45.
crazy amount of scrolls. Use one of your scrolls!
They're expensive!
Use a scroll!
All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll try that one. There is a web scroll that's going to go off.
He's got a web scroll and he's complaining about it being expensive. Okay, anyways.
A web scroll happened to hit these suckers right here.
Okay.
Actually, no, these guys are all useless already.
Individual.
Yeah, let's deal with something over here. Let's, can we put it, like, around these guys?
So as long as it's touching the trees, you can get it to spread. But you're going to want the midpoint in the tree line.
Okay, let's put it over here so get these guys and get these guys. If you can move it over a bit, you'll get these guys and these guys as well.
Move it over.
If you put it like center it over here or so. Yeah, there you go. You get these guys, and these guys.
And the trees are tall enough that you can make a triangle to cook the goblin. All right. What's the save DC?
If we're using Desaad's,
You can do your gloves, or are you casting a spell?
no, this is actually sorry. No, this is not from the gloves. This is just a scroll. It's caster level 3.
So 13.
Okay, so it's
14?
13.
13.
Okay, they all make it.
Difficult terrain.
But still poopy time.
Difficult terrain, yeah. All right.
For a move at least there's double difficult terrain going on for those guys.
Those guys are not pleased with everything.
There you go. You used the scroll. Congratulations. Use some more.
You owe me 50 gold pieces.
In fact, we'll requisition that later. You cheap bastard.
All right.
Standing there with guns up your butt, like do something.
So the
They're
wolves,
still too far.
they are going to blast let loose upon this path.
Okay.
Um,
Hitting the wall.
the wall. So what we're going to do is we'll see how many blasts it takes for the arrows to destroy the wall, and then Mort will have to deal with what comes afterwards.
Okay.
How many hit points does the wall have?
It was like 3 hit points. It's 27.
27. Okay, so Mort has to deal with three reflex saves from Mort.
Okay. So we have plus
And Doug's
1,
move.
2. Is there any cover from the cold?
The coal completely blocked one of the blasts.
No, I'm just saying, when the wall is destroyed, there's something left behind. Is that any
Damage.
Okay. Okay, cool. 11, 12, 13, 14. Ouch. It's gonna suck.
Now, did they move back a little bit? You said something.
They attacked and then they moved back.
Okay. Do they get all 4 of their attacks still, or does that eat up?
Yeah, there's standard action does blah blah blah.
Okay.
22, 34, 20.
Okay. So one of them makes it. So 30, and then 18, and then 31. So 61, 70, 79 damage.
Ooh.
Those are the things that were murdering Mort last time.
79 damage, so 83.
Oh
DJ, I think you're needed here. He looks like a porcupine.
no! Mort,
You must learn to duck, my friend. Duck and roll. Really helps.
They are then going to, as a free action, howl. Their beasts are howling at Mort to make him scared. Mort is large. They are large, so there's no size difference.
We'll save. Oh, shit.
46 on the intimidate.
Sweet.
I don't. So
oh,
Mort,
it's an intimidate?
it's intimidate. So Mort is 9 hit
Nice.
dice, I think.
Mm-hmm.
No, Mort has 11 hit dice.
11 hit dice, and what's his wisdom mod?
Plus
Yes.
1, and then he might have something with fighter. Give me a second.
+1.
He's probably got bravery something.
He's got bravery plus 2, and then Bard Song is running. Plus 2.
Okay, so he is shaken for 5 rounds.
Okay, so that's shaken is what, -2s? Okay.
Sorry, with his Mort has become very articulate on this day. Yeah. Okay, the wolves, the jackal riders. Errol the Grey.
No, it's now
is...
Mort's turn. I put shaken.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Apologies. Mort.
Mort's gonna say, fuck you guys.
Move, attack twice, move
pop,
back behind the wall.
pop, and move back. Yeah.
Okay, you're calculating the space inside the trees as difficult terrain, correct?
Yeah, you can make it all the way there.
Okay, I'll let go. He was here.
That's 90 with the difficult terrain.
He was over here.
You're making him go further than he had to.
Yeah.
The thing is, he has to go up Ahmed
Yeah, I know.
because he was below the wall unless he wants to take damage by going through the wall.
Yeah.
He could face tank wall damage, or he has to fly around.
Which is, it's 10 feet high, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's over here.
You already calculated it correctly. You can.
He did? All right. So he can hit them from there. Yeah.
Or you can go all the way in for no cover. It's up to you.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's do that.
It's up to you, but you might want to get in for no cover.
Let's take these things out.
Hit them, Mort.
Because the volley is their secondary attack. They haven't done their primary
Don't-
yet.
Fuck.
Don't let them treat you like that, Mort.
says Lose.
I can see your life force ebbing.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think that's a possible crit.
Seriously?
What is the
his
range?
weapon's not ×3. Or his weapon's ×4. It's not that type.
It's 19. Fuck.
Yep.
And then the second attack.
Oh, that's a critical threat. Come on, Mort. AC
That's a hit.
32.
Because there's no cover.
Amazing critical.
And a D3 to a random ability score. I'm not
Alright.
too sure if they take that amount of damage.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Roll the first one, because I believe that
All
one
right.
second one might
So
apply to one.
2d8 plus 30. If we add in
36.
2 strength, it's 3, and then Bard Song. No, it's higher than 30.
Did you include the -2 for Shaken in your attack rolls?
No, I did not.
Give me a second.
I did not. I did not include the that.
It still hits. Still hits. Oh wait a sec. You hit a AC 30 or did you hit AC 32?
32.
You still hit. Okay, you hit even with the Shaken.
Give me a second, Ahmed. Bull Strength gives it another
1 because he's already got a belt.
10.
So-
to 36. You're right. Okay.
And so 53 damage on the first swing.
Okay. On the second swing, you're clobbering one of the wolves that spawned out of it.
All right. 2d8 becomes 5d8.
10d8.
Oh yeah, 2 becomes 10. Yeah, that one.
No,
good
his
stuff.
Whistle
Good.
Steel Tetsu was ×5. Amazing is ×6.
6.
So,
Oh my god.
12d8.
12d8, and then the 36 times
It needs to be rolled on
6.
principle at this point.
36
Sorry, what?
times
6 is 180,
216.
218, 216?
216.
216, that's good stuff.
Plus 1d6 acid, plus 1d6 electricity. A 2d6 kicker on the end.
So you're saying he would have one-shot one of these things with that attack.
282 damage.
This one is dead.
Is there like an intimidate check? Because
Alright, then he
It-
flies
it-
back behind the wall.
it looks like he teleported it with his
Uh,
club.
now, I'm going to check to see if they have combat reflexes, because they went from not having AOs to having AOs by smacking them. I'll just check. If they don't have combat reflexes, I'm going to say that they don't get anything. They don't have. Oh, they do have combat reflexes. Okay, so the one guy will take a response attack as Mort runs away. It misses.
Alright,
Fucking
good
right.
job, Mort. Now we need to put Mort's...
Put him
Put
back.
him
Put
back
the
together.
outsides back inside.
Yep.
Mort is bleeding, by the way. Mort takes
84. So 84 damage. Bleeding by how much? 1?
takes 6 damage from bleed this round.
Ooh. So he's at 89.
Ooh,
Okay.
Mort, you don't look... Yeah, I got him! Got lots of them!
All right. All
I
right.
got all the arrows.
Errol is waiting to reload a gun. He's going to declare himself. You realize that later he's going to try to pick up honeys with the stories of this. You know how he
He's-
bravely fought on this battle.
He's still going to deliver his own arrest warrant.
He's certain he's going to get a commendation.
What a jackass.
Chagga.
Well, let's see when DD's up.
Not for a bit.
Goblin heavies and goblins go before DD. So, Deandra, says Chagga, not her name. Could you heal Mort for me? Yeah, coming. And Chagga is going to, while peeking over the wall, decide it's time for a stinky cloud.